Hello everybody, my name is
xTaddei, and are you actually a human? Answer me! No, I'm not human, besides being one of the worst XXXTentacion songs to date. On the other hand, it is also a video game with one of the best fictional beer brands I've seen in a while.
Bober Czerny!
Not only does it knock you out after one can, it comes close to killing you as well. It gets 9 out of 10 beer.
Hot dogs. Yeah.
Bober Czerny!
Yeah.
And what else is more fun than drinking? Shooting people! Now this is the combination the world has been looking for ever since Buckshot Roulette. Game of the Year confirmed. No, I'm Not Human takes place in Russia. Yes, just Russia. The story isn't even made up. This shit probably happens on a weekly basis over there. My end goal was to complete all endings of this game, which proved to be a bit more difficult than I thought, mainly cause I'm a complete utter idiot.
Ah, misclicked! Motherfucker! Fuck! Big stretch.
Game starts out on a fairly regular night, just like in any other household. You get a knock on your door by your drunk neighbor telling you about aliens coming out of the earth. Emphasis on the adjectives fairly regular. It would become truly regular only if his wife sent his crying daughter after him. Yeah, now it's...
Okay, you look like
a beautiful, stunning woman.
I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever. Oh my god. Oh, this is not gonna end well. This is gonna have so many jump scares.
One mistake I clearly made when I started playing this game is that I thought this was going to be your conventional scary horror game with many jump scares every time you peep through your door.
Okay, so the first night is never usually that bad.
And so moments like this happened quite a bit on my first day.
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
Getting jump scared by every person that knocked.
Goodness gracious, oh my god, can you leave, bro? Bro, my cum jar.
Every time you drink this liquid, you are going to save your game. This mechanic is interesting because you can quite literally just press escape and save the game by just quitting the desktop and turning the game on right away, allowing you to have infinite saves and potentially save scum. And I must confess, I did have to save scum towards the end.
I have to fucking restart. Oh my fucking god.
After getting your first sleep of the game, you are introduced to a TV. To us younger people, an ancient technology artifact. By watching this daily, you find out what to look out for in visitors. Or they give you the Amazon phone number, which allows you to order stuff for your humble household.
Just woke up in a fucking steaming mood, yeah? Because I live in a shithole! Birmingham is a fucking shithole! It's full of dickheads!
Okay, I'm not fucking dealing with this.
Just like Mr. Beast in that one airplane video. There's also a radio, which is used for even more information, and it works exactly the same as the signal station in Voices of the Void. The game which I announced I would play and then realized it's 40 hours long.
Is there a health bar? Can I just jump down here?
40 hours of footage with uni in Europe in this economy? Like, are we serious? Yeah, so the radio talks of some pale SCP-096 person roaming the streets at night. Yeah, whatever, I'll surely never meet him. And this room is how you can tell this game is in Russia. Or very much could be any country in Eastern Europe. Do you know how many rooms like this exist here? The little cross on the wall, this huge closet contraption with old couches and mold. Shit, no wonder I was so immersed. I thought I was exploring my home.
What the fuck are you doing here?
The guy does help you out quite a bit. He gives you tips like don't stay in the house alone, don't tell anyone you're in the house alone, and most importantly, he brings you Bober Czerny. Why did I read that like I'm an Englishman? I can literally read it correctly. Bober Czerny. Translation Black Beaver. It's not that funny. I was just surprised there was an item in my language.
That beer sure made me sleepy. What you mean you're sleepy? That's the perfect time to sit behind a wheel. Oh, is this a man or a female? Jesus Christ, are they all going to look like this?
This is literally the guy's daughter, and I wrote her down into my notes as male/female hybrid. I'm going to hell. And what's even worse, I got an actual heart attack in real life when she smiled.
Oh my god. Yo, what the fuck, bro? She changed her expression and my heart dropped. I'm not ready for this shit, bro. I'm gonna get a heart attack. Don't to win, I'll show you how to play another time. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
My first day of recording this game was filled with these moments. Someone knocks, I get jump scared by his appearance. It's not my fault. The developer decided to model his characters after the Kardashians.
Come in. Oh no. No, please leave. You got a troll face, bro. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god, can you read?
And day one of this game has concluded. I've let every single one of them in, so if I end up being eaten alive, tell my mom I loved her. And then there's some kids just chilling in my backyard. You know, if this was America, they would have been shot by now. There's a whole ass field out there that isn't private property. Or are you scared to get snatched up by a Demogorgon? Here's the first visitor sign. Perfectly white teeth. Oh man, British visitors are cooked.
Okay, let me actually check these people. Oh my goodness. Phew, you're shaped like a banana, bro.
I know it has to be painful, bro. I did test his teeth and the results were negative. You're lucky for now. The worst thing is, I didn't realize that my Windows night mode was enabled, so my game was completely orange. And then I said this shit out loud.
These are perfectly white. I'm not gonna fucking lie, gang.
How the fuck did you even know?
You know what, bro? I don't trust you. I would actually let you in. You might be able to drive the demons away, you know? Oh my, you actually might be the demon yourself. Well, that baby is crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I have to ask. Where did he find inspiration for these faces? Like, this is terrifying. Now on every new day we get another sign. This time it's 30 fingernails. So if any of you people were digging up your ass, you're getting popped without a hezzy. Oops. I'm sorry, my dear Charger. You might have to. These scary faces that flash you whenever you pop someone are an indicator the person was actually a visitor. And she was. So they didn't just shoot an innocent guest. See, Israel, it's not that hard. During the next night, we've had an encounter with...
Oh, it's you. It's the thumbnail guy. It's the guy that's gonna be put on the thumbnail.
Hey, he isn't even trying to seem human. That's the scary part.
No, I'm not alone.
As much as I hate SCP-096, he does have some of the funniest expressions in this bit. You know what? I might just use these faces as emojis on my Discord server. Shameless plug over here. Go and join the Discord server and I'll take over. Wait, oh my god, I just realized this game isn't taking place in Russia, is it? Because FEMA is an American institution. The shit you realize when writing scripts. Can anyone American confirm if there's any houses in America that look like this? Because this is the most communist house I've ever seen. Then this One Punch Man guy appears telling me that I must let a cat enter my home. A cat. Can a cat be a visitor? On day 4, red eyes become a sign of a visitor. These signs could so easily be confused with someone who's an actual human. So taking care of your teeth and pulling a night shift in a factory will make you a visitor. You already know I had to check the demon's eyes. The scary thing is that you have no teeth. You have old, ugly hands, but your eyes are perfect. Something smells fishy. At this point, I'm just looking for an excuse to shoot this annoying old hag. Yep, ain't no way no random hunter had the money to get teeth like prime Roberto Firmino. You gotta go, big dog. See? Gotta always trust my gut. Incredible how unfazed both the girl and the Seba guy are. They just don't give a fuck that a guy got blasted with a shotgun a few centimeters away from them. Well, knowing this game takes place in America, it all makes sense now.
I traumatized the kid.
She don't care. She clearly don't care. I kicked the Among Us guy out by mistake. This isn't going good for me, chat.
I actually kicked him out by a mistake. Oh my fucking god.
Okay. The pale man is going crazy. I wonder why he doesn't just break the window. Is it like the vampires and sinners where you have to allow them to enter? Or what's the whole deal with him coming to say hi every other night? Is it too inappropriate to say the neighbor is cooked? Uh-oh.
No, they took the braces, girl. It's gonna be the... Yeah, he's gonna be the pale guy. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, so that's the cat he was talking about. And is this the pale guy in a fucking wig? You're not fooling anyone. But I do need the cat supposedly, and the only way to get the cat is by letting this clearly not an imposter lady inside. And she hates the nun. If I want to take in an actual demon, I must throw away the fake one. Great deal, I might actually take that deal. I want the kitty.
Oh! Well, you look high as fuck.
I mean, that was to be expected, right?
Okay. Can I pick you up? Meow, meow, meow. Oh my god, you're one beautiful kitty. You're such a cutie.
This is why you must take the cat in. I'll get to all the 10 endings this game has later, but for now I'll just say this. 2 of those endings require you to have access to this basement. And how do you open this basement, to be precise? By letting the kitty inside. W kitty in the chat, man. At least we have easy access to a bunch of potatoes. Jacksepticeye would be proud. Oh, the cat was definitely worth her chopping up my guests like the Bay Harbor Butcher. Yeah, we are not talking this out, girl. I'm
Chief.
jumping straight to conclusion.
Chief. Okay.
It is pretty poetic how beautiful this polar flare is about the burned down house of our neighbor. Sure, I'm definitely not going outside with the SCP fuck roaming around. No! No, they took the girl. They took the last person in my house. Yeah, GG's.
Oh no. I am fucked.
Lying to this guy has no purpose other than stalling
I'm not
the
alone.
inevitable.
I'll just slip in real quick, then I have a little parting gift for you. I'm fucked. Pull out the shotgun! Where's the shotgun? Shoot him!
Okay, got our first ending. Fuck this game, bye. I think my best chance of surviving the early days is not letting this perfectly friendly person inside. I'm so sorry, kitty. Bro, my teeth are so perfect and white. I need this guy to drop his brushing technique. Wait.
Shit, white. It's the guy!
New sign is negative aura in pictures. Bro, this game is so unintentionally funny. That is an extremely long arm. Or am I tripping?
Oh shit.
I think we found the reason no one is coming tonight. How did they even manage to light the whole city on fire? You see a visitor on your front porch and you just decide to fucking burn the entire building down? I'd understand if it was a spider though. I'd be on my TF2 pyro trailer shit.
Yeah!
I don't even care if she's a visitor. You're in. Come in. What the fuck? Contrast of going from this to this is crazy. No firefighter burn victim hate will be tolerated in the comments. And he gives you a FEMA notice. Before I continue, FEMA notice papers are for targeting people who you want to get rid of. By handing the paper to them, they'll get taken away by FEMA. I realized that way too late. Can you guess what I was doing with it before finding out? I thought it was granting them protection instead.
I have way too many people in this house. Yeah!
She's a visitor.
As usual, the only girl that's actually interested in me is in a human.
No.
No! I killed the baddie and she wasn't a visitor. Fuck!
No, they took the healthy ones.
Fuck.
This is one of the more annoying encounters in the game, but it did save me a lot of runs. This guy is some leader of a cult and he always comes knocking on like day 7 and hands you 3 cultists. 3 people you have to keep alive, one of his endings. That isn't the point though. The point is
That I made it the fuck up.
he forces you to take these 3 people into your house. And if you have anyone on the couch in this lounge area, they will get kicked out by him. So if you're lucky enough to have a human there, just make sure you sacrifice them before the 8th day, otherwise you just lose them pointlessly. As revenge, I do be getting them handed over to FEMA every other run. After a cultist, we get our friendly, concerned neighbor school shooter to visit us. This guy is the second most annoying guest you can get. What he does is, he checks you for signs of being a visitor, and well, if you don't fit his standard, you get popped. Kinda looks like the character from the game Damned. Do you guys remember that disaster? New sign is skin rash. It's starting to pile up now. This sleeping position is crazy. Okay, these guys are planning to build a Volheim bonfire in my backyard, and the only thing cooking in it is gonna be them.
Wait, is he the...
The shooter came back for a second time, and now he's asking for proof we're not a visitor. Obviously, how you'll be able to figure this out is by looking in the mirror and not showing the parts of your body which match the signs. So don't show your teeth or armpits. Instead, do eyes or show your hands. Even those could fail, but only in very specific cases. What the f... Georgie? This dumbass came over for the third time, checking me for signs again, and I clicked ears. And he clearly doesn't recognize ears as a sign. So we ended up having a little cowboy standoff and we both died, I think. What's the whole broadcast with ears all about then? What type of eye does the Among Us guy possess? It looks demonic. I did in fact not shoot him. The biggest mistake of my run, to be honest. I don't know how I let this thing slide, but perfect teeth not. No, you know what? She was my biggest mistake. Those who know, know. And those who don't, just wait a bit. Yep, here's the result of said mistake. Here's how she fooled me. Her teeth looked ready for the Turkish veneer procedure. You know, in this game there are 3 types of guests. Guaranteed visitors, guaranteed humans, and RNG guests. Guaranteed visitors are, for example, this cat lady. She's always going to be a visitor. So is this old fat rabbit. And then on the other side of the coin, there's daughter, the tall guy, the blind guy, and the mouth soon guy. There might be a reference to see no evil, speak no evil, I don't know. And then the RNG guests are just that. They can either come as humans or visitors. Those are the ones you need to check and learn what patterns expose them. And kids, as we've already noticed, the signs on the TV aren't always the correct ones.
Oh. Gandalf, what up, bro?
The mushroom festival is upon us. You probably took some mushrooms instead. Get the fuck out of here, man. We must consult the Book of Smiles for that, and a great mushroom up shall rise. I will not comment on whatever the hell this old grandpa is talking about yet, because it's just too confusing. And I still left her alone. I deserve to get exterminated. Your walls will fall when the time is nigh. Okay, now I know I've let you slide a lot of times at this point, but the game decided that enough is enough on its own, gang. I'm not sorry. Look at this. And I already know if there was one single option to let her go, I would have picked that one. What is she doing?
Oh man, she's so cute. Look at those babies. No! No!
Bro, what's going on? Basically, if you take in too many visitors and they stay for too long, you get this cutscene where all the doors open and everyone inside gets killed.
Oh!
You know what that means for us? Nothing really. I'm about to get shot again.
Jesus Christ. She's got the same eyes the infected people have in Resident Evil Outbreak movie. Oh, is this Pyro?
He even speaks the same language as him. Someone in the comments gotta translate this. I do not be speaking Pyrenees.
Oh, what is this?
Believe it or not, this girl with the dead body on her back is actually 100% safe guest. Just so you know, because she may look a bit deceiving at first. And then, word of advice, never let Ethan Hawke inside. This is probably the craziest visitor in the entire game. And I'm telling you this because I let this fucker in. I'm genuinely mind blown at the people I've managed to let in thinking they were human. Dude literally has every visitor sign imaginable. He's catgirl levels of obvious. I'm immortal, you can't kill. Bruh. That's the dumbest shit you can possibly say to someone aiming a shotgun at your face. On day 14, we finally reached the end. Yes, the run ends on day 14. You just end up barricading your windows and going to the basement. Now, I didn't get the good ending, you see. I still had visitors inside my house. The ending did scare the shit out of me. I mean, look at this. The white eyes flashing in the dark until eventually just staring at you. It's horrifying. We got 3 out of 10 endings though. We're almost there. I'd like to thank myself for being bad at this game.
What is this? 2 cans of Energica, 1 can of coffee. Oh!
I did not just find out there's a whole ass Amazon package delivery system in this game after 6 hours of playing time. Yes, I know I shown the system at the start of the vid, but this is the point where I found out about it in game.
Oh, you disgusting piece of shit. How did you get drunk off of 1 beer?
You are my sunshine.
After 2 hours of complete nothing burger and repetitive encounters, I finally managed to get one of the better endings. The one where I don't get torn apart. And it turns out the sun did stop being a hater and the world returned to normal after a while. These 4 that I've achieved were the easiest ones though. Time for the first part of the video. Having to figure out the not so straightforward endings. The first ending I went after was the one where you have to kill every single innocent or guilty person in your house. Just like is. The only difference is we do end up facing consequences of our actions and get thrown out to burn alive in the sun. Radiance, you better chill the fuck out before I start a fight with you again.
What, are we gonna fight the sun?
So as I was working towards the ending, by killing innocent people, I misclicked on the fucking shooter guy again and got shot. So I have to go all over again.
After like 30 minutes. Why is he just standing with his head?
Wait, we got thrown out by the egghead. I thought it would turn out a bit differently. Next in line is going to be the yes officer, this one right here ending. The cooperating with FEMA ending, the federal informant ending, the you get it. What you must do to unlock this ending is choose the nicest dialogue options available and also call their hotline every day to ask about signs. They'll deem you an ideal Karen and pick you up to work for them. I'm the least proud of this one. I'd rather get eaten alive again than work for these dickheads. Oh no, another game with inflation fetish. The world is getting sicker and sicker. Next ending. This one is going to be about cooperation with the One Punch Man. It goes like this. You let the kitty uncover basement. Basement got dirt. The guy tell you to dig dirt. You dig dirt. Hand dirty. Underneath dirt. Tunnels. In tunnel, they're minor overlooking big hole. You end up jumping in hole. The literal depiction of death ends up talking to you. You live in a Tsukuyomi forever in pretty white house in the middle of beautiful green field. The lamest fucking ending ever. You know what? Let's start rating the endings in this tier list I made. I'll put you in the boring AF category. Now for the hardest endings, drastic measures had to be taken. Saves coming. The guests you encounter every day are RNG. You can just save it on that day and just keep turning it off and on until you get the guests you need for the endings. And this time we're doing the baddie ending. Basically, you just need to live into your inflation fetishes and let her pop like a balloon. It did prove to be a quite difficult task because I think the dialogue choices actually influence it as well. I didn't know that at first. You just have to keep telling her you weren't sure what you saw and shit like that. You're basically gaslighting yourself. And then I misclicked on the shooter again. I hate you so goddamn much. I wish you would just blow your brains out. No one likes you.
I did it again. I did it again.
Well, the first few tries didn't work. Mainly because I kept picking the wrong dialogue options, I think. I don't even know. Then somehow, as I was trying to do the baddie ending, I achieved the cultist ending instead. I mean, this ending is a bit less RNG, so I understand. All you must do is keep his 3 members alive.
It's scripted. It's scripted for them to exactly take the cultists.
He'll come and thank you and then ask you if you want to join them. Of course, we do support our local cults. I took the offer. You already know where this is going. Then we did the Gandalf ending. I'm leaving the best for last at this point. This ending is a bit trickier. You must eat a mushroom growing in the basement, an apple a day later on one of your shelves, and then on another day later, turn the clock that's appeared on the wall above your head. Now we can venture out into the far west with Gandalf over here. And this might be the most fun ending of them all. You're both basically tripping balls with this goofy ass music playing in the background until a gigantic mushroom grows in the middle of the city. My theory is that this is a metaphor for a nuke, mushroom cloud in the middle of the city. No? Oh. I thought I was being smart for once. Now, in the final 10th ending that took me 14 hours of my life because I just couldn't get the bitch to explode. That's an insane sentence.
Okay, bitch, if you don't explode...
Yes! The scene is a lot more graphic than I expected. I don't even know if I can show you this. What you have to do now is collect scattered babies throughout the house. One is hanging on this ceiling fan, second one is hiding underneath the bath, and then I think the last one is just hanging on this dog outside the window. By looking through the peephole, the final ending cutscene commences. This ending is the craziest one. The baby gets stolen, angels descend from the sky, they kidnap me. The end? Bro, I wanna take whatever drugs the developers used while making this game.
Fear.
Fucking a dude energy.